around the third baseline. A ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far.
Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And a relay to the plate. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1.
That is good.
To the plate now. Pitch fastball for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next the former Angel Martine Maldonado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Zach Greinke, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So a runner on second with one down now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Hit in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. But a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Bregman gloves it, and that's the first down. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. From the stretch.
Bruce.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That's popped up. Correa into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Man at second here with two away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Hit in the air to shallow center. Correa onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Harper looks up. Gone! So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And she'll take a changeup here for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mccutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. The second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Standing in, Martine Maldonado. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer down the line. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Zack Greinke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. McCutchen going back, still going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Bruce, and it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Strike one to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line towards center field. Mccutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kyle Tucker is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Brady tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and a strike. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Scott.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone!
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder. Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses, ball 2. This is foul right side. 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Hoskins has a play. 1 away. Digging in, Martine Maldonado. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Splitters high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he struck him out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Yanked on the ground down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Hoskins blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 40, Adam Hazley.
Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Mccutchen.
Into the box now, Andrew Mccutchen. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alec Bohm. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Ball
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
The right fielder, number 3. Right. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And it's fouled away. The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line toward right center. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
The first baseman, number 17. Reese.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting, catcher, Jake. Real Muto.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Now back, the shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The relay. Second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Gene Segura standing in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Smith has proven to be a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Boyd, every
David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. settling in now. Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way. Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's tough for the traditional 7-7.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jay Bruce.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, David Robertson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's set. Here it comes. Andrew Mccutchen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tucker, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did. To jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mccutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering on its way, and oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The right
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the